So let's start the video, and today is my topic on you can create your custom observable in Angular. Okay, so the step is very simple. If you're intermediate, then you know what is engine in it and all interfaces and all components and what is that okay. So let's start. So you have to do, let's create some variable like let the name of custom observable equals to, because the variable should place a value of the observable that you create. Okay, so a custom observable, then observable dot create a observer. Okay, then a arrow function. Okay, so okay, um now let's create some like a interval. Start from interval like count plus one and all. You know what's count, plus one, like 0 plus 1 1 2 3 and all. So let's start. So declare some more variable for count, like count, and initialize with a 0, because the counting, if you want to start count with a 1, you can also place a 1, or you want to start with a 0, then you can place 0. So okay, and then function set interval, return anonymous function, and the time is 1000. Which means it's take 1 second to run. Okay, so and just count plus plus, it means it will plus your count value, like 0 plus it will mean count plus plus is the right way, because if you do count plus 1, okay, count plus 1 is the similar of count plus plus, so you can use count plus plus also, you can use count plus 1, count plus 1 also. So it's depend on, it's complete depend on you. Okay, and then uh, at this point our observer not created, because we are not using the observer function, the observer type. Okay, so is a, you can see the error over there, observer. So observer dot next, what the function is, what the observer dot next function do, it just pass your data to observer. Okay, uh, so what I can say, uh, it's a observer dot next is to create your observer and process to the next. Okay, so and observer dot next, and it will count. I'm getting error, so was that okay? So implicity of any, so I will define as any, sorry, the type is any. Okay, now you can see, now a customer variable was created, but it will not usable, because we are not using the custom observable anywhere. So we have to use on engine init. What is the engine init? When your page loads, the engine init is work. Engine on init means on initialize your page or your site. Okay, got it? Then okay, so let's use your custom observable. So so if you want to get some data, then in the Angular you have to subscribe for the data. Okay, and if you want to subscribe, then you have to use the okay, so custom observable variable, then subscribe. So what is subscribe? Subscribe means it will show your data, it will store your data, and it will fetch your data. Subscribe, and subscribe the data and all. Okay, so and if you want to use the data, uh, I got an error like a data. So okay, what is that? Okay, so we have to use any. We have to use an any. So then, if you want to know what is in, how to use that, you can use. Sorry, you can watch my video. It means the custom observable dot subscribe will fetch the data. And what is the data? Data is in custom observable that you created the upside. Okay, you can see the custom observable like and a set interval and count plus plus. It means it will increment your count plus by plus one, and the observer dot next will process your count. Okay, so and the custom observable dot subscribe the data function, and you have to now console.log of data. Okay, and if you want to see the output, you can I will show you. Where is my okay, so you can see this is the whole sorry inspect. You can press your F12 of the keyboard for inspect, and you can see the count. The count will increment 1 2 3 4 5 and all. It means our count is working and our custom variable sorry observable is declaring successful. And I will show you also about in this video the observer error, how you can create a custom observer error. So what is that? So you have to put just if condition, and if condition is like count it's not be greater than 3. Look, if the count is greater than 3, then the error plays like observer dot error. It will create your custom error of observer. So observer is a sorry y'all, you cannot sorry you cannot proceed.